Morning, this is Bob again with Apex Roofing here in Georgetown, Texas. And Jeff. I'm with Elaine Caskey, the owner, and her granddaughter who manages their business, Caitlin Caskey, and we are doing their roof today. And we're here at this incredible location here in Georgetown, doing an 8,000 square foot house and detached garage with the ICO Class 3 impact resistant shingles. Tell me about give us a little bit of your history here. How did you end up right here? This is amazing.
Well, we came from Austin. My husband graduated from UT in, I believe, 1965. Then in 70, we got married. We were in Austin about a year and a half, and he was building with a friend of his. Then he started branching out because he knew he wanted to do his own business. And we decided on Georgetown. It was only 5,200 people here.
Wow.
And they didn't even have a grocery store. And we built duplexes. And we moved into one of those duplexes, and we still have them. And in fact, Apex roofed several of them last summer for us. Anyway, we just started from there, and it grew. We had his office in our garage, and then he started building an office, and then he'd get a little larger. He did a lot of houses in Jollyville, in Round Rock, in Pflugerville, in Georgetown.
And the company's called Caskey Builders?
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
yes.
Tell us about the Cadillac story.
Yes, well,
Elaine.
Bob Stanton was the builder that developed all of Berry Creek. And it was just farmland. We had to come out here in his truck and then get out and walk. There were no roads. And our water hole behind us, it was a gravel pit. He said beyond the gravel pit, he said, will be the clubhouse. And then this would be the water holes here. And I loved it. Immediately, I just loved it. So then later, after we had purchased it, he decided maybe he wanted it, or he wanted to use it, that he maybe shouldn't have sold it that quickly.
That's what I realized.
And so he said, okay, I'll give you a brand new Cadillac if you'll choose another lot. And I said, oh, no, I can't. I love this lot. I want this one. So I kept it,
Good
and
decision.
it turned out beautiful.
Yeah.
And then that was all just vacant land over there. And then my husband put in the garden homes. So he did that. So it's changed so much. It's grown. It's unbelievable how much it's grown. And a lot of big snakes. We had huge rattlesnakes that came out of the gravel pit. I do remember that.
Yeah, I would
remember that.
I would too. Yeah. And then over here we have the granddaughter, Caitlin, who's pretty much managing everything for you guys.
Hello.
And tell me a little bit how you connected with Apex.
I was on the hunt for some screens at first, and we had used Skinner's custom screens for 30, 40 years because my grandfather was a builder. So I went up to Skinner's, and then that's where I met Mike, and he ended up taking over Skinner's and had Apex, and said, hey, here's my card if you ever need a roof. And sure enough, a couple years went by, and our rental properties needed new roofs. So I contacted Mike, and it was just honestly the best experience, to where I didn't even want to shop around for other roofers. And I have stuck with Apex. They've done like 10, 15 of our rental properties, and here they are today doing my grandparents' house. And we are just absolutely in shock at how great and quick the process has been. And I just can't believe that they are going to get it finished and completed in 1 day.
Unbelievable. Yes, unbelievable.
Yes, we are, aren't we, Jeff? Been here. This house was built in what year?
1978, I believe.
It's 1978.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're still here after all these years, and the house has so many memories. My grandmother raised her 3 kids here. I was raised here. Her son actually got married in the house. Southwestern had their balls inside the house. There's a lot of history in this house, and I'm just very grateful for my grandmother who designed it and my grandfather who gave us all this very fortunate life.
Yeah, we're just so grateful that we can add to the legacy of this house with a roof that we know they're going to love it. I enjoy this, and I enjoy meeting people like this, and it's just a great win-win-win for everybody.
It's an amazing job they're doing, and I cannot believe in one day they're going to have this all done. They amazingly, after they finish one part, then they get it cleaned up, and then they go to the other. It's
like they
quite
were
an
never here,
adventure.
to be honest.
I know, it's just how we do it. For me, that's what we normally do. This is
Yes.
normal. And yet all the customers are so impressed with it's the crews that are amazing.
But also, before you get to the cruise, one thing that makes me stick out with Apex is there's several other Georgetown local roofing companies that have been in Georgetown for years. Why I never reached out to them was because of such a great experience I had with Apex from the get-go, from the beginning. And this roof was not planned, and I called Apex, and it was, we will be there tomorrow just to help you out and meet with the insurance, and just so on top of everything. It is the best people that are employed with Apex, and that's why I truly stick with them, and I will always be grateful for Apex and stick with them as long as they're around. As long as I need a roof, Apex is the way to go for me.
We're going to be here. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Both of you,
Yes.
thank you.
Mr. Caskey built your house and you want your floor plans, feel free to call me because we have thousands.
And that's
We never ever gave
what's
any
the name of
floor
the
plans
company?
away. Caskey Real Estate. Yeah.
Caskey Real Estate.
I have thousands.
That's funny.
The new
Okay.
Cut.